one. Okay, in this example, we're going to look at multiplying again, and this time we're going to put our, extend this to polynomials or binomial, trinomial types. Still follows the same rules. Look at the ways you can factor each part of the fraction, and then see what we can simplify and talk about our domain. So in the first fraction, there is really nothing I can do with 6x and x minus 7. Now the second fraction, though, I notice are trinomials. And on the numerator, I got a 14. I know 7 times 2 is 14, and if I want to make that -9, I would do -2 and -7. So I got x minus 2, x minus 7. The denominator, again, I'm looking at that 3. I could do x plus 3, x minus 1. So 3 times -1 is -3, but 3 minus 1 makes 2 in the middle. Third fraction. So this time, I noticed that I do have some GCFs. In the numerator, I noticed that they both have a common factor of x. So if I factor out the x, I'm left with x plus 3. In the denominator, I noticed that I can divide both of them by 3 and x. So I have a GCF of 3x, and if I do that, I'd be left with x minus 2. So let's check out that domain. What will be all of our excluded values? So we know x can't equal 7. It cannot equal -3. It cannot equal 1. This guy here is just by itself, so it can't equal 0. There's nothing added or subtracted to that one. And then the last one, it cannot equal 2. So there's a lot of limitations on our domain here. So once we get it factored and we kind of know our domain, now we can start looking for common factors in the numerator and the denominator that we can simplify to become 1. So remember, anything divided by itself is 1. So I notice x minus 2s, I got an x minus 7s, I got x plus 3s, I got an x here and an x here. One other thing that this one has is a 6 in the numerator and a 3 in the denominator. 6 over 3 does reduce, so I can reduce that to a 2. So I'm left with 2x in the numerator, and I'm left with x minus 1 in the denominator. And then I would say for x not equal to, we can't have 7, we can't have -3, we can't have 1, we can't have 0, and we can't have 2. So that's kind of what my answer would look like for this one. So this process, very repetitive. Factor, look for common factors in the numerator or the denominator, think about what your domain is, and then simplify.